Hi, my name is Anderson Nakagawa. Today I am going to talk about gross tax and tax base. In the Peruvian tax system, the general sales tax and other related taxes are calculated based on the tax base, which is the amount on which the tax rate is applied. The correct determination of the base and the gross tax to be paid is essential for compliance with the taxpayer's tax obligation, since it guarantees that tax is paid appropriately and in accordance with current regulation. The gross tax is the total amount of tax before applying any tax credits and is determined on the tax base, which varies depending on the type of transaction, the goods or service involved, and other specific conditions. To calculate the tax payable, it is necessary to subtract the tax credits from the gross tax, except in certain cases, such as the import of goods or the provision of service by non-domiciled subjects. Tax-based provisions are essential for the taxpayers, as they guide how this amount should be calculated in a variety of business situations. Through various regulations, the Peruvian tax regime regulates specific aspects such as exchange of operation with retailers, construction contracts, and credit transfers, among others, to ensure that the corresponding tax is paid correctly. This report aims to analyze the rules that govern the tax base and gross tax, explaining their application in various tax and commercial situations in Peru. The exception and specific that taxpayers must take into account to comply with tax obligations related to this concept will also be addressed. Example: tax base. The tax base is the amount on which the tax payable is calculated, depending on the type of tax. This base might be the value of sales, income, profit, or the value of the goods or service being taxed. In the case of the general sales tax, the tax base is the value of the sale of goods or service, with including the VAT. Gross tax. The gross tax is the total amount of tax calculated in the tax base with you considering any discount or deduction. For the VAT, the gross tax is the result of applying the VAT rate 18% in Peru to the tax base.